It began with a phone call, and I couldn't answer it well. A daughter called. Her mother had changed the trust. A caregiver now held the house and the accounts, the keys. She wanted to know whether what happened to her family was legal and whether anything could be done. So I told her the law, undue influence, the Elder Abuse Act, the deadline's already running. She thanked me and hung up. And I thought, she should not have needed to find me to learn that. She should have known the warning signs a year earlier, when there was still time. That was the start, not a marketing plan, a conviction. Most lawyers advertise outcomes, verdicts, dollars recovered. We decided to do something different. We decided to teach. If families understood the pattern before the damage was done, some of them would never need us at all. That seemed like the right trade. Colleagues said it was foolish. Why give away for free what clients pay for? But advice was never the scarce thing. Trust was. A family in crisis doesn't need a secret. What they really need is someone who will tell them the truth before they ask the price. So we made a video. Then another. We explained in plain language how a trust gets changed, how a caregiver isolates an elder, how our power of attorney becomes a weapon. No jargon, no fear, just the pattern, its name. One video became 100, and 100 became 1,000. The library has now passed 7 million views. The website grew the same way, not as a brochure, as a record. We wrote about the cases, the law, the counties where the fights happen. We wrote books. First, The Wolf at the Door, then 5 more. 6 books now, under our own imprint, Elder Legacy Press. 6 books on how the vulnerable lose their estates and what families can do. Long before any of this, back in the 90s, I testified before Congress. Years later, a short film that we made introducing the Sage won a Silver Telly Award. Neither one sold a case. Both were part of the record. The Telly honors storytelling, not advertising. And that suited us. None of it was a campaign. It was the practice written down. Bill Parcells said, "You are what your record says you are." I believe that about trials. I came to believe it about everything else. The web was never the point. The record was the point. The web was only where the record lived, where a family could find it. And they found it. A woman watches a video at 2 a.m. She recognizes her own family in it. She calls the week before a deadline she didn't know existed. That happened more than once. It's still the most useful thing we do. Then something I did not plan for happened. The record worked better than I expected. More than 100 families now reach out to us every week. We cannot take them all. We cannot even answer them all. We take 1, maybe 2 out of every 100. Not because the others don't matter, because we only take the cases where we believe we can make the difference. And now we give those families everything we have. We have become the place these cases come to. More good cases than one firm could ever try alone. So we build a circle. On nearly every matter, we bring in co-counsel we trust, seasoned trial lawyers who stand and fight besides us. It costs the family nothing extra. The fee is the same whether one firm stands up or 3. The family gets more lawyers, not a larger bill. 1 video, 1 page, 1 book at a time, until a frightened family understood what was happening to them and knew there was a name for it, and a remedy, and a deadline. The next family is already out there, holding a document that doesn't make sense, not yet sure whether to trust the feeling in their stomach. When they go looking, I want what we've built to be waiting.